My name is Sarah, and I'm the creator, founder, and designer of Grass and Clovers. Grass and Clovers is a women's and children's clothing line made of vintage fabrics, recycled, repurposed fabrics. Everything is one of a kind. We also do art and things for the home. We harken back to the 1970s craft movement. That's really where we got our inspiration. In the 1970s, my mom and dad moved to California, and my mom found her creative voice. She started her own company called the Strawberry Patch, which was a fabric quilts and decorating chairs and pillows. So she sewed a lot of things. She made all my old baby clothes, and I kind of surrounded myself with that creativity. I moved to Los Angeles and then to New York City with a very successful career in women's fashion, working for companies like Frankie B and Juicy Couture, and it was a really fun, exciting career. But then I got pregnant and I had my first daughter, Ava, and I decided I just couldn't do that crazy lifestyle anymore. So I wanted to kind of have my own business. I went down to my mom's basement. I grabbed all of those very same fabrics that she used when I was a kid and started making her clothes. I decided to have a meeting with the Barney's Kids Buyer, really just to get some advice. And shockingly, the second I met with her, she fell in love with the line. It was incredible, it was amazing. My stuff was in their windows on Madison Avenue. I started doing kids trade shows. I was so busy, I couldn't keep up with all the orders with all these stores that were buying it. So my mom decided to kind of come on as a partner, help me fill orders. I even had my little daughter Ava, who was 3 at the time, pack boxes for me. It was a really, really exciting time. And we were having a blast working together because my mom was my best friend. Unfortunately, after a brief period of time, she got diagnosed with cancer and she actually passed away from her illness, and I just took a few months off. I didn't shutter it, but I just put the brakes on it completely for a few months just so I could regroup, mourn, reflect, and kind of figure out where I wanted the business to go. The wave of the future for Grass and Clovers is definitely going the trunk show route. Every trunk show that I've ever done in someone's home has been so successful and really fun. So that's really what we want to do with the business. I have friends all throughout the country that have volunteered to host, and what I'd really like to do is get the word out there. And that is why I am asking iFundWomen for $18,000 towards making my dream come true. What I need to put the money into marketing. I need to get my name out there. I need to get the idea of these trunk shows out there throughout the country. I also need to make lookbooks so I can kind of have a catalog to give to customers that can't come to these trunk shows, because I don't want it to only be for customers that can come. I want to be able to send these out to people if they want to see the line. And also, I really need help with my website just to really get it fully functioning. I want to be able to sell from the website. Lastly, I need to buy inventory, and I need to have lots of stock, lots of inventory ready to go, because the goal for these trunk shows is when people go and place an order, if they can't walk away with the product right away, I want them to always be able to get it within 2 weeks. One thing that's really important to know is that each host or each person that hosts a trunk show would get a commission off of everything that they sell, because I think it's important not only to incentivize them to sell, but also it gets them going. I know a lot of the people that have offered to host have been stay-at-home moms that kind of left the workforce to raise their families and want to get back into the business world, but don't really want to go back to what they were doing before. So I think it's a really great way to get out there again, but still be able to maintain what you've got going on with your family, with your children, or whatever your setup might be. iFundWomen, this opportunity is so unbelievably close to my heart, and I am so grateful for the women that asked me to be a part of it. As a small business owner that's really been struggling and trying to make my way to grow and make something for myself, not only for myself, but as an example to my daughters. I want to show them that if you work hard and you really, really, really put your all into it, that you can actually make things happen. And I think that we as women need to support each other and work together, and when we do, we can move mountains.